Alright. Hello, everyone. I have not been on in a while. I have not been feeling well. My voice is kind of fucked up because I've got a sore throat because I was vomiting all last night. So, you're just gonna have to deal with this. This is a lovely new voice of mine. I am bored. I'm not sleepy yet, so I figured I'd go ahead and stream. I was playing with someone, but he had to go, so we're doing a short stream today. Hi, Z Master. How are you doing? Welcome on in. We'll hope I still know what I'm doing in this game, right? I quit spinning my phone around in circles because you can probably hear that. Alright. Actually, I guess you have been on to one of my streams before. Hey, Dusky. Hi there. I considered not streaming and just playing it off stream because I didn't think anyone would show up, but I guess it's a good idea I did, and I already have 2 people. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. My voice is really messed up because I was vomiting all day yesterday, and stomach acid and vocal cords do not make great friends, so. But I'm bored, so I figured I'd stream before I go to bed, at least for a little bit. So. And I haven't played X in quite a while, and I miss it. I should be fine by tomorrow, I think. Or in the next couple days. I just had a really bad migraine, and like, I don't know, my migraine meds sometimes take a long ass time to work because, let's see, I left work around 9:30. I took my meds like probably right at 9:30. Got home by 10. Then by 1 o'clock, I started vomiting and continued to vomit till about 3 o'clock. So yeah. And I normally go to bed at like 4 o'clock. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what the fuck I was doing in this game. However many weeks ago that was since I last played it. Again, they came out with the beta for 7.0, I think it was. I want to say it's 7.0. But I did not get the beta. Okay, so I was building this station, that's right. Okay. That's right, and I had messed up thinking that I didn't need all these modules, but I did if I wanted to help the Boron. So I reassembled the station, fully finished it, and added the L-docking. And still need a shit ton of resources, of course. Playtronics are coming in, and cost a fuck ton. Okay. So it'll be a while before I can afford to even fully construct this thing, but once I do, I will be rolling in cash. Okay, enjoy. Alright. Up here we have the Boron invading. I wish they would invade faster. Okay, they have started taking on the wharf. That is good. They can take on the wharf and then take out this new defense platform. Will be in business. The defense platform should not have weapons on it this early. Got defensive ships here. And once they claim this sector, Cyrus should stop trying to build in it and they can clear it out the rest of the way and move on to the next sector. Okay. So. I wish I could convince them that they're safe here. They don't need to defend this right now. Send all your forces to that station right there. That would be so lovely if I could do that. Oh wait, that's a guppy. It could be worse. Alright. Okay, so we got ships incoming selling resources. And then that should give us enough to sell more ships. At least of the Argon variety. And that should make us enough money to be able to buy more resources to sell more ships. Okay. What are you doing here? Why are you here? What do I have you doing? You've got to be here for a reason. And I remember sending you here, but I don't have a fucking clue why. Why do I have you here? There was some reason. See, plan build. Alright. So I'm vaguely starting to figure out what the fuck I was doing. Alright. You're coming in to buy that. We've got 193,000. I think that's fine for now. And what did I bring you here for?
Tethys. Vanguard. Vanguard.
Was I gonna... I want to say I was gonna pilot this personally for something. But I don't remember what. Was I gonna put you on a repeat? That's probably what it was. Okay, information. Are you even smart enough to go on repeat orders? Yes, you are. Alright. Alright, let's find somewhere shiny to get, somewhere nice to get some Claytronics from. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. And let's take this. Add locations. Select. That way it'll fly to both of those. That should have a constant income of the thing that it lacks the most. It'll be a small amount, but at least it's there, right? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna make a fucking dent, but there will at least be progress. That'll take 30 years, but it will happen. Also, why are we buying energy cells? We could literally just transport them from the factory right there. Alright, whatever. I feel like I was intending to personally fly this thing, but I don't remember what for. So we're doing this now. It'll be fine. Alright. And I'll probably build a turret component factory later for the excess advanced electronics that station's going to be pumping out. Alright. I think another issue is that the boron are pumping a lot of resources into these as well, so there's also a shortage of the supplies I'm trying to use to build my station. I could also potentially build the ships myself. Alright. I doubt I could. Didn't think I could build that many. 5? 7? 8? Okay, I can build more than I thought. Okay, so we'll go with 8. And we'll sell all of those. And first I was gonna say dismember them, but strip them for parts. And then I'll sell the hulls. We'll see who wants to buy them for more first. Might be good to sell to the boron. Get that standing going.
Requesting permission to dock.
Well, I guess we can at least check the price on some of them. 1.6. One point six. One point four. 1.5. 1.5. 1.7. And what about you? 1.6. 1.6. So Paranid wins. Hello, Bella Rosethorn. How are you doing today? Are you a X fan? I guess you probably are if you came here, because I don't think I've ever seen your name before, so. Play X4 sometimes? Okay, cool. I play it entirely too much, I think. Kind of joined the stream processively, as you clearly look to be. What was that name? Yeah, that's true. I do give myself away, don't I? I made that username a long time ago. If that was back when I was playing X3 nonstop. But yeah. Now I play X4 nonstop. And I've apparently now started doing challenge runs on X4 because I'm a weirdo. I really never got into X3 at the time. It was difficult to get into, to be honest. I first found a box back in those ancient times, you know, when you found games inside computer games inside of sorry, my throat's fucked up. Back in the ancient days when you used to find computer games in boxes in these things called stores, I got a copy of X2. And oh, I get that. I've got ADHD as well. But yeah, I played X2, and there was one thing that always stood out to me about it was that you got to use freaking capital ships, but I didn't make it that far. But I really had fun with it for what little bit I could figure out how to do, and then I played X3, and I had to like research how to do everything to get anywhere with it. And then Freelancer. It sounds familiar. I think my brother played that one. I don't think I did. I grew up on Privateer, if you know that one. That's way back before 3D stuff was a thing. So, upgrade repair. Do all 8. And let's see. Strip them all for parts. Okay, that one's cheaper. Take off shield, take off shield. Take off all the guns. Alright, they do need long range scanners, don't they? Those are all mandatory. Okay. You don't need flares. Say goodbye to your flares. I guess you don't have crew because I couldn't afford to give you crew in the first place. Alright. So, that's gonna be a total of... I guess I need to add to shopping list to see the... Ooh, that'll be a total of 14 million. I think that is a very lovely deal. And then I can sell the ships themselves. Hey Cloud, how's it going? Freelancer got me into the genre. Only really got to play with caps with modded game though. Ah, I see. Yeah, capital ships were what got me into the X series initially. Well, I guess initially I saw the box and the cover art looked cool and I was like, sure, why not? And then I let's go and just lurking while he plays a mod. Yeah, I saw you were streaming. I thought about coming in and saying hi, but then I was like, you know what? I haven't streamed in a couple weeks. And I want to stream again. I've been meaning to do it, but things just have gotten in the way lately. Yeah, X always had lovely cover art. I don't think... Actually, I guess I did get X Beyond the Frontier when they put it on Steam. I guess that one's not quite as exciting of a cover art, but whatever. But for the most part, yeah, they typically have some pretty awesome cover art. Alright, let's see. Back to game. Okay. Yeah, and right now, I know I sound terrible right now, but I had a horrible... Wait, you already know about the migraine, but Bella does not. I had a horrible migraine yesterday and was vomiting for hours, and so my voice is completely fucked. So that's why I sound terrible today. I don't normally sound like this. But yeah. I would say I don't normally sound great to begin with, but I'm usually not this bad. Yeah, I got a sore throat after all that vomiting, so... Wait, what? Unknown. They've already got a shit ton of orders for ships. I am okay with this. I definitely have no complaints with this. Okay. Actually, I might have some complaints with it because it means less. Because I make more money on stuff sales than I do on them buying, but whatever. Oh, thanks for the follow, Bella. But yeah, when I'm feeling better and don't have too much going on, I will have periods of time where I will basically stream X4 every single day. So if you like to see X4, you've come to a great place. I have not modded yet. This is completely vanilla as well. And I've been doing a challenge run lately where I am trying to, as my title suggests, I am trying to exterminate the Xenon without actually attacking them by getting the AI to do it for me. I just have to supply the AI to be able to do it. And hopefully that's possible. If not, we'll find out. I know one of the game devs actually said he was interested to see if it was possible as well. So we'll see where that goes. But we put heavy limits on like the no military aspect. Like I can't build massive defense platforms, for example. I can't shoot criminal traffic because it was considered a military action. So when I made friends with the Terrans and stuff and raised rep and stuff, I had to do it purely through non-violent missions. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, if I do put defense modules on a station that's in a more dangerous area, I have limits to only 2 disk modules per station, and I cannot put them in... Those stations cannot be placed in strategic military locations. I can't even have escort ships for my mining ships. So, which I may change later on, depending on what the COG do, but we'll see. I'm trying to do it absolutely no military at all. Oh, right, they're on the highway, so they're probably already over there. Yep, they're all docking now. Yay! Alright. $2 million due from trades. There it goes. That's 1, that's 2. Just need the rest of those credits to roll in. There you go, almost there. That's the last one to go. Okay. Oop. Sorry, knocked my bottle of water onto my desk. Or keyboard, whatever that thing's called. Okay, and they'll only sell for not very much, whatever. Alright, once they all get hourglasses, I can sell them all for basically nothing. Really? Oh, right. I have to be in the cockpit to activate SATA, don't I? But yeah, this will actually greatly speed us. If I can speak, greatly speed up the process. So yeah, I really wish I'd learned that stripping ships before selling them was a good idea a long time ago, because holy shit, I used to just build ships and sell them straight and never knew that if I stripped them, I would make like 5 times the credits off of them. Because if I sold them, I was gonna get like, what was it, 1.7 million? I just got 14 million off of stripping parts. Alright, now let's sell ships. And sell. And that made it to 15 million. Okay. And that was 8 ships. That is wonderful. Okay. Alright, let's come down here. Oh my god. I forgot how much that is. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one finishing up. Give it everything it needs. Okay, does this one need any more? Because that one's gonna be doable. That one's done building, that's right. Are you done building? Yes, you are. One thing that might actually be a good thing to do is to get more mining ships and more transport ships for this. Oh, they're mining. Okay. Whatever. I don't understand why you're not transporting goods, because this thing certainly has plenty of goods to sell. Like that superfluid coolant. Are we full up on superfluid coolant? I don't think so. Oh, we are past our cutoff, so I guess so. Whatever, but what about the antimatter cells, the graphene,
We will be scanning your cargo.
the energy cells? We need all of that.
Sure,
Why aren't you
scan
buying it?
anytime.
The scan has been completed, and I'm pleased to inform you that nothing untoward has been found.
Whatever.
No
All right.
surprise there.
I wish when you targeted something, it would automatically tell you what it was assigned to.
Awaiting orders.
So I've already got all these transports assigned here, and they're not doing shit, so whatever. Logical overview, and
Awaiting
this
orders.
one is the one that is struggling. Helium, hydrogen. These cells seem to be doing fine. I really should have just built this all into one station, shouldn't I? Kind of miss X3 in the station connection tubes. So I could just build it and then connect it later.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo.
Alright.
I have nothing to hide. The scan has been completed, and I'm pleased
Electrical
to inform you
overview.
that nothing untoward has been found. Requesting permission to dock.
Alright.
Docking permission granted.
I convinced the Boron to take heretics in by taking the sector and then releasing the sector, because I wanted the Boron to take this sector instead of the Argon, so that the Argon would continue to defend Hatikva's choice heavily, and the Boron would start pushing north into the Zyrith space, because the Zyrith are already falling to the Xenon, and so I was hoping the Boron, having all their production based over here, would be able to produce and not fall at the same time like Zyrith did, and be able to push through here and start helping to push against the Xenon. And I was hoping to get, if possible, the Argon to take these two sectors, and maybe Teladi to at least take Family Newt and push into here once the Xenon take it or something. Well, I guess the Xenon would have to take this first, but I was hoping that once Family Newt fell, that the Teladi would try to push into it, but it looks like Xenon are already trying to take, or at least go through open market, which would not be the first time. Wait, something under
I was
attack
asked
here?
to drop my cargo.
CA pirate base is under attack. That is interesting. Kind of cute. Oh, that asshole. Couple Xenon coming through. Alright. Actually, you don't really need any of those. Let's put this here, and that way we've got 3 defense drones, 3 repair, 4 gas collection drones. That should be good. And turret-wise, what do you have? Since you're going to be dealing with Ka'ak, I want you to have flax, because the small Ka'ak won't hurt you, the big ones will die to the flock, whatever the fuck that word is. Okay. It would help if I could say the right word, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's... Well, actually, I didn't really need a lot of these, so... Why am I trying to build them? Delete. Okay. These, I needed more mineral. Reset. Drop that down. Okay, so it's already doing flak because it knows what I want. Don't need cargo drone because the station is loaded with cargo drones. Let's see. Laser towers. Let's get an insane amount that is completely unnecessary. And we don't need Marines because there will be no boarding operations on this save. Alright, and let's make this 2. Firm. Alright, so that should get us some more mining going. We should pump some more of this into station construction, which is gonna take fucking forever regardless. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's also, since we used all that money, let's dump at least a few mil in here. Alright. Logical overview, not logical overview, plan build. So we've moved on to microchip production, used up all the Claytronics to build that last module. Okay, we have quite a number of Claytronics incoming, that's good. I probably should have put one of the bigger ships on repeat order as well. Whatever. Really? If you need any help on that kind of thing, or figuring out how to get there or what to do, you're welcome to ask as many questions as you want. I've got way too many hours on this game. I've got, let's see, 1,365.4 hours on X4. You're welcome to ask any questions if you need help getting to that point, or if it's more like you mentioned before, ADHD and having like the attention span to get to that point. I get that too. But to me, station building and stuff is part of what I love about this game. I always loved the shape of this transport. It's got such a good look to it, even without guns on it. Right, honestly, being on this ship is only going to slow it down, so I am going to teleport back. I would if I had the questions to ask right now. I feel I just need to work on establishing myself on a start. I want to have my own character, but I understand I pretty much need to go through the pre-made starts before I do such a thing. Oh yeah, the pre-made starts, you kind of have to go through to be able to unlock the stuff to make to do the other ones, if that's what you mean. Yeah. This one was a custom start I did, and for some reason I did not switch Cyrith off. I mean, for some reason I did not do this split quest line. He's already had that one unlocked to do. I did not have the Paranid unification, which I wish I did have access to that, because I can't do it on the save because it requires military. But yeah, if I had done it and I unified the Paranid, this would probably be a lot easier. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, if I'd done it, Free Families here would have a military and everything. Although Cyrith, I'm hoping, will fall, rebuild over here, and start creating a military and maybe start attacking this sector some. If not, I don't know how to do it unless I build a station in this sector just to get someone else to send ships into here
The scan has been completed, and I'm pleased to inform you that
to
nothing
defend it.
untoward has been found.
Because that is one thing I could potentially do to do that, is to build a station in this sector so that the Teladi will send forces to defend my repeatedly attacked station or whatever. And that would be one way of doing it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. All of that is bringing a new fear, because if they don't take this sector out on their own, then the Xenon will basically be backed up into this corner, which will be really hard to get them out of.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Because Free Families can't build their own military, which is why I should have taken the Curb storyline, because then they would have the military to block this end. I want to send a fleet over there and destroy that guy, but I can't. I don't have fleets. Okay. Oof. I tried looking for a list of things that need to be done to lock stuff for customer, but it seems like the wiki was broken at the time. Yeah. Basically, in order to get the stuff to unlock it, for like these, like in a custom, you can pick what kind of ships you start with, what kind of information your character has, access to blueprints, starting funds, starting ships, and starting storyline options. So for each one of those, you have to have, from what I understand, for each one of those, you have to have attained them in a previous playthrough, or at least an equivalent of them. Like I could have started this one with like 50 million credits to begin with or whatever, but I was like, where's the fun in that? So I started with like a low amount of credits and a medium mining ship as my start, and kind of got tired of doing the mining runs back and forth constantly. Or maybe I did a small mining ship, but either way, I think I saved up. No, it was medium, I think, and I saved up to get a scout ship. And I bought the scout ship, and I flew over, found the destroyer that's floating in space, and sold it, and basically used that to buy an L mining ship and moved on from there. But yeah, even with my custom start, I held myself back. The main thing I actually wasn't originally going to do a custom start, until I remembered that how annoying the open up the Boron sectors quest line was. So I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm just gonna do a custom start so I can have these automatically already open and done with, so I don't have to do it later. Because I did not enjoy that quest line at all. It was kind of cool for a first timer, but I don't have it in me to repeatedly do it, so I was just like, no, that's not happening. Oh yeah, let's see. Logical view. Alright, good. Sorry, Zareth, you suck. Okay, good. I've got that restriction on there. Does this one have sorry, Zareth, you suck? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Actually, I think I made that my default, so all stations should have the sorry, Zareth, you suck order trades. Because I don't want to help the Zareth slow down the Boron, because I want the Boron to push through. But I think my main problem right now will be this sector. I don't know how to get them to take this sector unless Zareth will start building up a military over here once they move, because they won't have as many resources, especially with these sectors being knocked around by the Xenon. Hall of Judgment. The Hall of Judgment must stand, or all is lost, I guess. Okay, who was in this sector and why? Actually, I think I know this answer to that, because I think I had to fly over there and teleport to the ship myself to prevent it from being destroyed. Okay, so it's just remnant from that. Oh, was this destroyed? Yeah. If Zareth can hurry up and get their shipyard and stuff destroyed and start rebuilding in Tharkas Ravine, that would be perfect. Well, actually, I'm hoping their wharf will start rebuilding in Tharkas Ravine, because that would be ideal location for the wharf to rebuild. Because if it can build there and they can start building up a military over here while they're getting wrecked over here, that would be perfection.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Alright.
Scan all you want. The scan has been completed, and I'm pleased to inform you that nothing.
Are the Argon trying to push in over here? Not look like it.
Clean as a whistle.
Pegasus, Vanguard. Autopilot engaged.
Alright. There's my lovely mining station.
Refined goods complex.
Speaking of my mining station, how are the miners I purchased doing? There they are. I need to assign them now. Oh yeah, and as I was saying, like, for the different, like, plot and starts, you have to complete the story plot things on your other save to have access to them on the current one.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Mine for Commander Alpha. Alright.
Autopilot disengaged. Accelerator, Wretched Skies. 4, Family Valka. Tonios, E, Gas. Entering Wretched Skies. 4, Family Valka.
Alright, let's see.
Entering system. Family Zin.
Why of all places did you have to put that right there? And it's great defense against the Xenon, I guess, but it's really annoying when I'm trying to blast through sectors at high speeds. Alright, let's see. Okay, so wait. Is that Terran? That is Terran. Damn it, Terrans. You're not supposed to help the Zyarth. Go help free families. Okay, they've actually got bolts on it. L bolts. So that's a more decent build than usual, I guess. Still not doing that much damage.
Entering system. Family Newt.
Alright. I like to drift a lot, by the way. Hello, Xenon K. How are you doing on this lovely SSO 300 technically
Entering
more?
system. Zyarth's Dominion.
Wait, so they're flying through Family Newt already. Lovely. That's a good sign.
Entering Zyarth's Dominion. 10. Unknown station.
That does not look... Yep, that is Argon. There's a bunch of station stuff over here. Like a bunch of stations all built in one spot.
Unknown station. Accelerator. Xioth's Dominion 1.
Wait, I always have trouble finding it, realizing which way those things are facing.
Entering. Xioth's Dominion 1. Jumpgate. Family Newt. Entering system. Family Newt.
Right, that's the next sector.
Entering system. Family Zin.
Right, let's see. Well, damn, it's winning. Okay, whatever.
You're going to die.
Well, I bounced into some part of the gate. There we go. Okay.
Entering system. Wretched Skies.
Okay. Yeah, I popped out of that turning while trying to reactivate, and so I spun out of control. Probably didn't help that I was using keyboard exclusively.
T.
Okay, that's just a scout. Whoa, those scouts are fast. I didn't realize they could go 11,000.
Entering Wretched Skies 5. Family Phi.
Hello.
What? How did you pass through the gate? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Awaiting orders.
Right there. There's a defense platform right there with your name on it. Go take it out. Alright, let's see. Plan build. Next up is microchip production. Then a whole part production. That'll get things rolling. I still don't understand why those ships are not going over here and transporting the needed wares over. I guess it's transporting what it needs to work the engine part production. Why is silicon wafers all the way down there? Okay, so we have some microchip production going. I'm starting to really wish I connected these two. I mean, it should, once it gets going, they should be able to function off each other. Maybe if I built some trade ships and assigned them to this station, it would sell them to it or something. I could make it sell to ally only. But I have built a multi-station thing like this before. I don't understand why it's not getting the parts it needs. But I've seen it work before, so I'm hoping it'll work. If not, I'll just deconstruct that other station and stick it on the end of this one. And then it will work. I wish I could just copy and paste it, though. Because you can copy and paste a whole station, but you can't copy and paste part of one station and add it to another. You have to do the whole station and overwrite the current station, which I hate. Actually, there is one way to take out this sector, even if Xyrath is never able to do it. And that's the Terrans and the Paranid. The only problem is getting them backed into this corner, because I want them backed into somewhere where they can be attacked from both sides. Like here, for example. Or here. Those two would be ideal. Or maybe even here. Although here would not be as ideal because free families can't fight back. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we really are having a lot of trouble with that, and apparently some difficulty with the gas as well. So I will want another gas miner. Or I need to add some mediums in there. Ah, shit, I'm getting really sleepy now. Do my medication right now, so I make sure I take my meds before I go to bed. If I don't, I will be feeling it tomorrow. Getting really tired. Yeah, what's the station doing on construction? It's also short on Claytronics because nobody fucking has Claytronics anymore. But this one isn't nearly as much of a hurry as the others. So, whatever. Alright, so I got 1.3 mil. Okay, so that one I think belongs to that station. It just dropped some resources off there and came over here to get more E-cells. Okay. And what are you carrying? Graphene. Good, that's what we needed. Wait, what? Okay, I've got a few transports bringing graphene for some reason. Huh. Okay, I did not notice that. Alright. My question is, which docking area is she going to use? Is she going to do the construction area docking or the secondary docking? Looks like secondary docking, maybe? Yep. That's a little more interesting, I think. Wait, did I ever finish the build plan on this? I don't remember going back in and adding... Oh, they're there. Okay, good. Are they overlapping with that other module? Almost. Oh yeah. Yeah, good. Oh yeah.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, I am gonna go on to bed. Let's see. Let's see if I know anyone worth raiding. Who's playing something of interest? Or, well, by of interest, I mean something that's like remotely related, I guess.
The restaurant is now open for anyone wishing to dine before departing the station.
He might be. I've got no idea what that game is. But it sounds like it could be similar. I'm just gonna go check what it looks like real quick. Okay, maybe not that much. Alright. Oh. It's not going to be anything remotely similar, I guess, but I know someone who's fun and is playing Dark Souls, so I guess we'll just raid out there. And it's not really remotely related, but at least it's someone I know that's interesting. I hate like going to like some person who's playing the same game and I like give them like a quick scout and they just seem boring, and I just, after I raid out, I'd rather send you to someone who isn't boring, you know? And I don't believe I've rated this person in a while. So we're gonna do that. Oh, come on. I don't care about your stupid needing to update my web browser. Okay. I don't understand how some of these things end up bookmarked. Because I know I never bookmarked this guy, but whatever. Okay. My web browser just updated. Now it's taking all year. Alright, well, anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and get the raid going. And hopefully I can actually load this page up sometime soon. Or I'll just load it up on my phone because my PC sucks and won't load it. Alright. I hope you all enjoy it over there. I will see you next time. Have a lovely day, night, whatever. I probably will actually stream tomorrow. Later in the day, unless I've got a bunch of friends who want to do something. And I may stream what we're doing with them anyway, so we'll see. I'd like to start streaming a little bit more often since I haven't been doing it much lately. And so we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, see you next time.